Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in today again and joining me on this episode of Daily Mind Shifts. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode, I want us to talk about a quote I read that made sense to me, and I just want to share my perspective about it. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Don't just watch the clock or time go by. Do what it does. Keep going. Do not just watch the clock or time go by. Do what it does. Keep going. That is what I want us to think about. That is what I want us to talk about today. That is the advice I want to give you today. We've all heard the phrase, time waits for no one. Yes, it's a reminder of the relentless march of time. Time keeps going, moving forward, regardless of our actions or inactions. Time keeps going. Time keeps going. Do you understand me? So, but instead of merely acknowledging this fact that time waits for no one, what if we also used it as a powerful motivator to keep pushing forward, no matter the circumstances that we might find ourselves? To keep going no matter how hard it seems, to keep moving forward. So today, I want to challenge you to stop being passive, stop being a passive observer of time. Instead, I want you to become an active participant in the flow of life. I want you to use and harness the unstoppable nature of time to fuel your progress, to push yourself toward the achievements that you plan for yourself and that you're longing for. We'll talk a little bit about how we can shift our mindset in this direction, how we can shift our actions to align with the forward momentum of time itself. See, let us think about the value of time for a minute. Time is our most precious resource. Unlike money, possessions, or even our relationships, time is something we can never really get back once it's gone. Every second that ticks away is a second we will never ever experience again. This is not meant to be to scare you or to be a grim reminder of time is going, or make you to think, I'm now 40, I'm now 50, time has gone. No. It's a call to action. All right. It's a call to action. Let me just ask this question. How often do we find ourselves wasting time on things that doesn't matter? How often? That is exactly what this value of time insight is reminding us. How often do we find ourselves just wasting time away on trivial matters? How many hours do we spend just scrolling through social media, posting ourselves and all that, or just watching TV shows? Countless hours go by, and then you say you have mood swings, or just procrastinating the task that matters that you should do. You keep procrastinating. It is essential for you to recognize that every moment that you waste is a moment that you've lost forever. Every moment wasted is a moment lost forever. To truly value your time, you need to be intentional, all right? You need to be intentional about how you spend it, about what you use your time for, about what you want to achieve with the time you're using. All right, there is an illusion going around, and that is the illusion of waiting. See, I believe one of the biggest traps that we fall into is the illusion of waiting. We are waiting for the perfect moment. We are waiting for the ideal conditions. We are waiting for the right opportunity to start something significant. We tell ourselves, all right, that we will start once we have enough money, once we have enough time, once we have enough support. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect time because life is unpredictable. Life is unpredictable, and we waiting to start to align for the stars to align perfectly often leads to opportunities that we miss, often leads to unfulfilled potential. So instead of waiting, we need to start where we are. We need to start with what we have. See, look at time as your friend, all right? Look at time as an ally, not an enemy. Look at time as your friend. Embrace the present moment so that you take action now. Embrace the present moment and take immediate action. Even small steps taken consistently can lead to significant result. can lead to significant progress over time. One of the greatest miracles on earth is compound interest. Everything in life compounds, including your small steps. It compounds over time. Momentum is a powerful force. See, as time keeps moving forward, so too should we also keep moving forward. When we start taking action, even the smallest of all actions, we create momentum. And this momentum propels us forward. It makes it easier for us to continue. When you keep doing something, you discover that you are learning. Your body and your mind is learning a new habit of action, and you discover that it makes it easier for you to continue doing that thing. So build upon your effort today. That is what I'm charging you to do. Do like time does. Do like the clock is doing. Keep ticking. All right? Keep ticking. Keep doing something. Keep building on your effort. All right? To make the most of our time, it's important that you set goals that are meaningful. It's important for you to set goals that are meaningful. So, because when you set goals that are meaningful, it gives you a sense of direction, it gives you a sense of purpose, and it helps you to prioritize what truly matters to you. So today, what goals have you set for yourself, and how do you plan to achieve them? That is you creating momentum. You are already building action into your day. You're already building value into your day. See, no journey is without its obstacles. So when you face one today, even as the time is ticking, the battery can stop. As the clock is ticking, rather, the battery can stop. But that doesn't mean time stops. So you can take a rest. You can face an obstacle that will delay you for a moment. But that doesn't mean you should stop. There will be challenges. There will be setbacks. There will be moments that you doubt yourself. But you need to remember that time keeps going, and so should you. The key is to develop grit, is to develop resilience, is to develop a problem-solving mindset. That will go a long way to help you. Whenever you encounter any problem, just think about it. How do I solve this? Who do I call that can give me insight into this? Who do I call right now that will help me to try as much as possible to point me in the right direction to solve this? So when you are faced with an obstacle, take a step back and assess the situation. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this challenge, and how can I use this challenge to become better? Discipline and consistency is going to be key. If you want to keep going forward, you need to be disciplined. You need to show consistency, because both are crucial in aligning our actions with the relentless forward motion of time. See, it is easy to start something with enthusiasm, with motivation. It's easy, but maintaining that momentum requires discipline. It requires discipline. It means you have to show up every single day. It means you have to put in the effort every single day. It means you have to stay committed to your goals. Let's take some few practical steps that you can take to implement this mindset today. Number one, create a daily routine. A well-structured routine will help you to stay organized and stay focused. Another thing is to prioritize your task. Not all tasks are created equal, all right? You identify the tasks that will have the most significant impact on your goals, and you prioritize them. Then you take a break and you rest at intervals. While it is essential for you to keep going, it is also important to avoid burnout. So incorporate regular breaks into your schedules. Incorporate regular breaks and ensure you are getting enough rest. When you want to sleep. Also, stay flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable and things don't always go as you plan. But when you are flexible and you are willing to adapt your approach as needed, you will see that you get things done. Things also that you need to do is to reflect and adjust accordingly. Regularly take time to think about your progress, to reflect on your progress. Assess what is working and what is not working, and then you make adjustments accordingly. You cannot do this alone, so seek support and accountability. Don't be afraid to seek support from other people. Share your goals with them. Share your goals with friends, with families, with mentors that will help you, and ask for their support and accountability in time. And finally, you celebrate whatever wins you get. Celebrate wins, all right? Take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. You need to recognize that your progress will boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to your goals. See, it's important that you think long term, all right? Don't think everything will happen at once. Think long term. I want to remind you today that time is always moving forward, and so should you. Do not be a passive observer of life. Take control, set meaningful goals.